What do you need? What do you need her to do?
Just talk about her work, how does all this beautiful creativity and inspiration come from?
I don't have creative inspiration.
You don't? I thought you wanted to be an actress.
You can do it.
No, I'm not good at that.
What are you making?
I'm making the bottom of a purse that's here.
Wow, big purse.
A big. Well, they start out big and then they shrink down quite.
Oh, they shrink? You mean when you wash them?
Yes.
Really? Oh, wow,
This is an
okay.
example of one that she knitted and hasn't felted yet. So she has to knit it like twice as big.
What do you mean felted?
And then she puts it in the washing machine, and the hot water, the agitation and the hot water makes the fibers merge, basically creating a fabric.
Oh, is that how it works? I didn't know that.
Something like this, so you can't see the stitches anymore. So something like this where you can see all the stitches, and then it will shrink together and you can't see them anymore.
That's called felting? Mm-hmm. Is there like a cold felting technique too, of some sort? Because I know there's somebody who's going to do a felting project with us, and it's, I don't know.
Oh, she does it by hand.
So they roll
They
it,
take
right?
the fiber. They don't do it with wool that's been spun. They just take the fiber somehow. I'm not really sure how.
Actual, like, the actual threads. And like, yeah. And I guess that's basically like the agitation of the washing machine. Instead of the agitation of the washing machine, it's physical agitation.
So are the rest of these hats and everything else made similarly?
Yes, except the scarves, which are just knitted. Those aren't felted.
That's really beautiful.
And then depending on the type of wool that Kim's using and what other materials might be in the wool, things will shrink to different sizes. So if it has other materials in it that aren't fully wool, it might shrink a little bit less or create different textures like this one. So here
It
you can...
shrinks at different stages or
Yeah,
levels,
yeah.
so it creates different textures.
Exactly. So like here you can kind of see that's still a stitch. You can kind of see how see how that's a stitch there. So that's sort of a stitch there. So it didn't fully felt up, creating a different nubby texture.
How long have you been doing this?
Professionally 5 years, maybe 7 years. I started knitting about 7 years ago. So it's something I did in my older days.
This is your third time on the trail too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're always one of the most popular stops, to say the least. Well, thank you so much.
How'd I do?